inspirational leaders align with our passions and interests in a hyper-connected world. We're all about tribes. We join tribes that speak to us and align with our vibe. In Tribe Goals, we share time with key lifestyle and industry changemakers as they share some of their inspirations, thinking, and flow with their communities. We'll see how they started and grew their tribe, as well as which they have joined, and how that has fueled them every other week. I'm your host, Kimmy Smith, and we'll navigate our favorites in our show, Tribe Goals. In today's episode of Tribe Goals, we talked with undefeated boxer Laila Ali, who continued her father's, Muhammad Ali's, legacy by excelling in the sport, as well as trailblazing outside of it. Laila embraced being a TV personality by hosting OWN's Homemade Simple, participating in Dancing with the Stars, as well as Celebrity Apprentice. We took some time to chat with her about the importance of fitness, nutrition, and how we can focus on spring cleaning during this time of year. Before we get into your new line that you're launching, can you tell us about the moment that you realized that you wanted to be a boxer and how you eventually parlayed that into focusing on TV hosting and eventually nutrition and wellness?
So I first saw women's boxing on television when I was about 17 years old, and that's when I first had the idea and desire to become a professional boxer myself. So it wasn't right away that I took the leap because I was in school full time. I had a business at the time, and it took me about a year to start training. And then once I did, that was it. You know, it was end of story. And then, of course, I ended 24-0, 21 knockouts with 4 world titles. So boxing was my first love, and I focused so much time and energy on it for about 9 years. And then when I decided I wanted to retire and start a family, then I started thinking, what am I going to do now? And right around that time, Dancing with the Stars called. I decided to do the show, and it was a great platform for me to show other sides of myself. And from there, I just went on to TV hosting and having different opportunities. And during about a 5-year period, I was thinking to myself, what is it that I'm passionate about? What do I want to do next? And that was really when I came to the conclusion that I really want to help other people live their best life and help them make healthy lifestyle choices. And then I started doing shows such as Homemade Simple, which I host now, that comes on OWN every Saturday, where I'm able to work with families, you know, make their living spaces amazing, and also cook healthy recipes with them out of my cookbook, Food for Life. And now we're launching our own product line, Homemade Simple plant-based cleaning products that are available at select Walmart stores and on Walmart.com. So things have really come full circle, but it's all about, like I said, encouraging people to make healthy lifestyle choices and live their best life.
There is a new line of plant-based products with the same name. Can you tell us more about these household products and why you enjoy using them?
So we have hand soap, we have dish soap, we've got laundry detergent, fabric softener, multi-purpose spray that comes in lemon, lavender, and rosemary. All these products are not only safe and, you can afford them, they're affordable, but they're effective. That's the most important thing. So I'm all about using products that I know are good for my family and good for the environment, and Homemade Simple's product is amazing because it actually works as well.
We know that you have a number of tips on how you go about cleaning your home, especially in a way that keeps it simple. Can you share 3 with us?
Well, yes, now is a time where everyone's thinking about spring cleaning, right? So we are in my household as well. And one of the things that I like to do is I like to get my kids involved. And what I do is I'll give them chores and put them on a chart. And then when they've done everything they need to do, then I reward them. So whatever they're asking me for, I'm like, yeah, you can get it once you get all your stars on your chart. One of the other things that works really well for me is not waiting for things to pile up. I like to take 10 to 15 minutes out of every day to put things in their place. And another tip that I have is whenever you have things that you want to give away or get rid of, clothes that don't fit anymore, put them in a big bin. Like I leave mine in the garage, and quarterly I donate. And that keeps clutter down. So anytime you buy new things, you bring something into the household, take something out. And that's how, it really helps keep things neat and organized. And then of course, using products that you love and that work. And Homemade Simple really has made that easy to do with their new plant-based cleaning products. Yeah, and a lot of times we pass things up in the closet or in your kitchen that you're like, oh, I don't use this anymore, but you don't get rid of it at that time. When you make it a habit to take it out, put it in that bin, then everything ends up where it's supposed to be, and you will eventually donate those things. And then I think that's great to give to people who are in need or repurpose those items.
With it being the spring and people needing ways to spruce up food options when it comes to supporting their workout, what smoothies and power foods do you suggest that we should think about incorporating into our day-to-day?
Okay, well, I think it's very important to be consistent. First of all, make sure you're getting enough rest so that you can get in your best workout. And staying hydrated is key. A lot of people don't realize how important it is to drink enough water. It affects your performance, it affects the way that you think, and it's just, really important to do. And then I like to have a protein shake after I work out. I don't want to eat, I don't want to put my body through, having to digest food. That's more work. So I like to have a protein shake and just kind of get everything in, and then maybe eat a couple hours after that. That's what my routine is.
As someone who I'm sure travels a lot, what are 3 skincare products that you swear by that you enjoy using in your routine?
I don't think it's so much products, but it's more about a routine. What I make sure to do is clean my skin really well every night. I wash my face and I use a good moisturizer before I go to bed. And then I also like to, in the morning, I like to clean my face in the shower after my pores have opened up with the hot steam. And then I'll clean my face. And I like to use my Clairsonic because it really gets in those pores really well. So those are the tips that I would have. And then water and sweating actually are amazing for your skin. Sweating out toxins, and that comes from obviously working out and then drinking water as well. So I think that, beauty comes from within.
We're all about tribe goals and the power of tribes who are a source of inspiration. Who are 3 people that you are inspired by?
Well, I definitely have a tribe of people around me. I think every successful person does. It takes a team. Nobody's doing it by themselves. My husband is definitely a part of my tribe. He's my best friend, my confidant. I have one of my best girlfriends that's like my person, my go-to, who's going to keep it real with me, be honest with me. I don't want to have yes people around. And then my business associates, of course.
I know that you're energized from the insights on today's episode of Tribe Goals. Make sure to follow us on your favorite podcast platform, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, SoundCloud, and Stitcher Premium. Tribe Goals is a member of the Multimedia Podcast Network Athleisure Studio, part of Athleisure Media and Athleisure Mag. Visit us at athleisurestudio.com/Tribe Goals and follow us on Instagram at tribe.goals to see new episodes of Tribe Goals, as well as to see what other shows we have launched throughout our network. Tribe Goals is hosted by me, Kimmy Smith, and is executive produced by Paul Farkas and myself. Our theme music, Rough and Deep, performed by Jurgalink. I'll be back in 2 weeks with our next Tribe Goals guest.